Get up there. All right, let's talk to Lucinda. Ah, Belkram, it seems that you've done a great job in investigating the anomalies in the 3 villages and towns in Lendersia. Pendulum of Fate is shining more brightly. I'm glad to hear that everything is going well. It's a good thing I left it to you. You're acquainted with Sage Hollow, aren't you? Today I'd like you to do me a special favor. In this world, there are outstanding sages who travel the world day and night, researching day and night for the sake of their great mission. Sage Hollow is one of them. I would like to tell them about Princess Anne Lucia's hero awakening and the world of false expectations, so that they can be prepared to help us when the time comes. Therefore, I'd like you to deliver this letter to Hollow, summarizing all that has transpired so far. What do you think, Belkram? Yeah, I'll do it. Of course I will. Ah, he'll take care of it. Sage Hollow never stays in one place, so it's always a challenge to get in touch with him. I know it's hard for you, but please try to find out where Sage Hollow often met. And if you know of any places where he might have gone, I'll leave this letter with you. Well, we've only ever seen him in one place, and that's on a train. If we deliver the letter, Hollow will entrust us with the results of his research related to his mission. This is how we exchange information. It is important for the betterment of the world that we keep in touch with the other sages. Deliver the letter and bring back the results of Hollow's research. All right, let's boogie. I think I just literally take a train and he'll like show up like he always does. Oh, that's not gonna help me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, take the train. Okay, cool. I'm telling you, man, I can't wait to wake up and just not have a cough anymore. Like, I'm not, it's so annoying. Like, I'm not even sick anymore. I just have this damn, like, residual cough from that cold, and it just will not go away. Like, it's almost been 3 weeks. Like, I'm over it. I don't want to do it anymore. You know what? We'll go back to my favorite place, Mount Guitarra. Although the only thing that kind of sucks with doing like the Mother 3 playthrough, it gets like, it doesn't matter because like my YouTube channel isn't monetized, but it gets copyright claimed like instantly. The second that shit goes up, it's like, not like copyright struck, just like it's claimed by like the music rights holders and stuff like that, which I had heard it was a problem with Mother 3, but I don't really care. I just want to play it and document it. That's all I care about. Let's go to Luckland. Yeah, hey Omega, yeah, they don't mess around. Like, the video's like not even done processing and they're like, here you go, idiot. I'm doing all right. I still got a bit of a cough and I'm like completely over it. I don't want to deal with it anymore. But we got to get some Dragon Questing done because I want to finish 2.1 today. Got to keep rolling. How have you been? There he is. There's my best friend. Laddie, we meet again. No, I'm not doing voices. Sorry. You know me, Hollow, the wandering sage who's no stranger to anything in Astoltia. Oh, that's awesome. Is it like a full-time thing? Just something new, a bit of a change, or something you've been shooting for a while? You've been through a lot, haven't you? I had no idea beyond that thick mist there was a second Lendersia we didn't know existed. The first magic compass I created was only able to get past the mist. Or I didn't know better, laddie. However, when I was told they couldn't arrive in Gran Zedora, I did more research and gave the compass a bit more oomph. Now you can go to Gran Zedora or to the other Cocolata beach as you please. Ho ho ho. I'm a genius if I do say so myself. Oh, that's rad. Is it like a government thing or is it a private business? Because if it's a government thing, that must be nice. Well, I guess it's nice either way if you like it. Ah, something seems to be nagging at you. What? A letter? Let me see. This letter's from Lucinda. All right, Belcrum. I hope you haven't been disrespectful to her. Oh, that's rad. It's nice when you get into either, like, government jobs are great, but it's like if you have, like, a private business where the owners actually treat people like they're people, it's wonderful. A lot of the, like, cooking I did back in the day were, like, family-owned businesses and that, and it was so much better than when I worked for, like, corporate restaurants where it's, like, they just work you into the ground. That must be nice. I've never worked a job where everybody was happy, but that must be lovely. Sorry, this ain't the time for that now. Can't let you go back empty-handed. I must finish that research somehow. Sorry to ask, but I need your help. Need 12 purifying herbs to finish me research for Lucinda. Purifying herbs are said to be dropped by orc chieftains in the agreed continent's Oresco Highlands. Next stop, Luckland. Please make sure not to leave any belongings before exiting the train. I can imagine, because usually, it's always such a bad thing. Like, anytime I start a new job, there's always at least one person. And it's usually the person who ends up training you that is, like, talking shit. They're like, yeah, this place sucks, man. I'm out of here in, like, 2 weeks. I'm just trained. The amount of times I've been trained by the person who's quitting, and they just talk shit the whole time they're training me, I'm like, oh, damn. So, yeah, that must be a nice change. Okay, one more time. I need 12 purifying herbs. You got them? Please meet me here on the train again. I wanted to buy the famous Coliseum burger at Luckland Station. It looks like I won't have time for that now. Right, make sure to tell Lucinda you haven't run into me yet. Dang, I gotta hurry. 1 sec, sorry. All right, we need to go to Oresco. You know what we'll do is we will take a... Is it Lendor or Luckland? It's Lendor, I think. Oh. I haven't done that in a long time. Jeez Louise. All right, we're gonna get back outside. We can't be doing that. Scripts of my life. Oh, that's rad. Scrubs are super comfortable though, so that's all right. I actually really miss wearing my like chef whites. I kind of like having like a full outfit that I just like, that's my work outfit and I don't have to like do anything with my own actual day-to-day clothes. Okay, we need to go to Lendor Island and not hit our head on the ceiling. No, definitely. I'm super happy for you. That's awesome. Up. Okay, we need to see. Oh, you know what? I'm just... This is lazy, but I'm going to fly over there. Yeah, it's awesome. That's what I like. The pants. Yeah, the pants were mine. So I just had a whole bunch of pairs of different, like, you know, chef pants and that. But the chef jackets were owned by the restaurants. Usually, that's how they usually do it. And then so you just throw on a chef jacket and, you know, I gotta wash a load of these pants that get all gross from the kitchen, but I didn't mind it too much because I just throw that on and then go home. All right, we need to go to the Oresco Highlands. Cool. All right, let's go. Oh, that's cool. They have on-site laundry. That's wicked. So they should be around here. I like desperately. I think I'm gonna actually buy something from the cash shop because I really want that goddamn train motorcycle. Not that any of you will ever see it, because I'm not gonna spend money on Belcrum. I'll buy it on Warbeard. Where are these orcs? Where are the orcs? There they are. Let's get them. I'm starting to use like Belcrum's weeklies to like level up Minstrel, because I actually really fell in love with the Minstrel class. So I've been kind of working on that a little bit. Oh, never mind. How many does he drop? Does he just drop one? Yeah, okay, he just drops one. Do I need this? Yeah, I don't use lances. Boop. Oh, Omega, I don't know if you were around the other guests. I only got one more Zenith to beat. I fucking finally got Rukadeora this week. Or sorry, not Rukadeora. Rukadeora's the last one I got, but I defeated Dora and... Sorry, I can't think today. I defeated Dora and Gazura this week, so I'm pretty happy. Is this just a lance again? Okay, I'm not opening any more chests from the orcs. I'm just gonna wipe out 12 of them real quick. It'd be nice if they came in packs of more than one. And I don't need to waste time on special attacks, because they go down too quickly anyway with my party. Oh, you fool. No, I wanted to victimize him. The more I play this game, the more it's weird because it's like not a lesser version, but the more I play this game, the more it makes me want to also play Dragon Quest IX. Because I feel like this game was like literally the natural evolution of 9 going into 11. Like, the look of this game really gives me 11 vibes, but the gameplay, you know, in that way, the gameplay kind of gives me that Dragon Quest IX vibe. I haven't played Dragon Quest IX in so long, though. I think the servers are gone. But I could always rip it over to Citra. Okay. I was gonna say they're done. There we go. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks for dropping in. Sorry, I keep having to mute the mic. I swear to God it's coming back. Which I'm really not into. Man, that minstrel might be a little bit powerful. I stuck within like the basic confines, but he's like ripping things. Well, these guys are just like, you could solo these easily. Alright, should only be a couple more and then we can boogie on. I just noted I basically got an entire party of like the shortest people you can get in the game. Because I got a Pukalipu, a dwarf, and then one of the like elves, which are also tiny. Alright, we'll just hit him with the old cassis. No, don't. You need to stay in a line, so I hit all of you. Alright, let me see what the... I haven't been keeping counts. I'm just going to see what the ticker says here. Come on. One more. Okay. I was going to say, I felt like I was almost done. All right, and then we'll just meet Buddy Boy back on the train. I gotta also make sure, I gotta see how you buy the new version when this comes out. Maybe there'll be like some kind of fabulous prize for it. I know like some of the old versions you would get like mounts and stuff like that if you, well, I don't generally pre-order games. That's something that the only games that I ever really pre-order are basically just Monster Hunter. That's like the only game that I ever like kind of give a free pass to pre-ordering. Like I had like the 4 Ultimate like 3DS with like the whole big package for that. Same with like 3 Ultimate on the Wii U and all, so. But beyond that, I'm not really a pre-order guy. I've been like burned way too many times over the years. I'm just like, nah, I'm good. We'll go back to Luckland again. Or let's go to Lendor, because then we can actually take the Bazoon Girl. There we go. And I've actually been really enjoying that triangle strategy game. It's, or not triangle strategy. I did like the demo of that, but I haven't actually bought the full version yet. But I've been really enjoying Octopath Traveler 2 so far. I haven't played a ton of it. I've only put about 3 or 4 hours in, but I've been like, I'm into it. It's like a nice, like, chill game. I kind of just like chill out in my, when I can't sleep at night, I just kind of like chill out in my bed and just play it on my Steam Deck for a bit. Well, if it isn't Belcrum, I see you brought me those herbs I asked you for. Yes, you can have them, Hollow. You really saved me there, Belcrum. Now I can use these purifying herbs to finish me new elixir. Your research has led me to conclude that all this elixir needs to be perfect are some wild yet sensitive purifying herbs. Ah, turned out great. Now just to sprinkle these with this new elixir and we'll be all set. And done. Please take these research results to Lucinda. He's a science man. Ah. It's a relief to know my research is complete. Anyways, I went ahead and read the rest of Lucinda's letter. You did an outstanding job rescuing Aunt Lucia from the false Lenderzia. You never cease to amaze me. I also know what's going on in Gran Zedora right now. I'll be sure to let the other sages know. I'm not going to read that. I don't feel like it. Ah. Here's your stop, but make sure to treat Lucinda with the utmost courtesy and respect. Shoot, today's the day I was supposed to buy the famous Gran Titus Bowl at the Lendor station. I gotta go. Well, I bid you adieu for today, laddie. See you again when the tracks of destiny cross. All right, yeah, we just need to go to Gran Zedora. Is this open? Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Like, this has got to be open enough that I can go. Okay, never mind, it's not. I feel like it should be. Like, that's high enough. I guess you are flying, technically. I'm kind of sad that the last expansion is coming out. Like, I know it's going to be a while, like, because they got to go all the way through, like, 7.0 up to, like, at least 7.5 is what they usually do. But, I don't know, I'm kind of sad. This is, like, honestly, like, I'm sure they'll keep it going for years. Like, what? Final Fantasy 11's been rolling for years and years and years, and it's been offline. And I'm sure this game will end up with some kind of community edition of itself, like, when it goes offline, because I think people like it too much to just let it die. But I honestly think it's the best MMO I've ever played. Like, I really like turn-based battles, and honestly, I find the attack rotations in newer MMOs to be really boring and monotonous, because it's not... I don't know, it doesn't feel very, like, reactionary anymore. It's just kind of like... You know, I have 32 buttons, but I only end up pressing maybe 10 of them. So, I don't know. I like this one. I also just really like how different every class feels. Like, they all have their own identity. Like, in a lot of games, they fall into the trap. It's like, oh, you're magic. Or you're, you know, you're ranged person, which is basically the same as magic, but it's an arrow instead of a spell, or... You know, like, and then all the melee classes feel the same. They just have slightly different particle effects. So it's nice to have something where, like, it actually feels different when you change it up. One of the reasons I like Monster Hunter so much. Switch your weapon, completely different playstyle. Malcolm, I see you delivered my letter to Sage Hollow. And I'll take the results of your research back to him. That doesn't make sense. Ah, I certainly received it. Belkram, you'll see the results of the research I've assigned to Hollow. What, she just made a meal? A sumptuous feast. Wow, this is... Wow, delicious. It's so fresh and the flavor has been well preserved. With this, even food that is years old will still taste the same as when it first was prepared. Hollow, you old bean. You do have the skill, but you can't do it unless you're backed into a corner. How pathetic. I'm more than certain he rushed you for help, didn't he? No, he wouldn't do that. He's a solid guy. But if this is what came out of it, he's done well. I'm sure chefs around the world will be delighted to hear about this new elixir. That look on your face says, I didn't realize the results of Hollow's research would be so modest. Hey, food preservation is very important. I don't think it's that modest. It's a sage's duty to use their wisdom for the good of all people. However, for the foreseeable future, we must now gather our wisdom for the coming battle against Medesagora. Thus, we are the guardians who use knowledge for good to sustain the world from the shadows of history. That is the crown of wisdom. I very much appreciate the work you've done here. Just as I had hoped, you convinced me that you are worthy of my trust. Keep up the great work. I'd like to give you this as thanks for delivering the letter and bringing back Hollow's results. I got some stuff I can't read. Continue your investigation of Lenderzia. Keep traveling and helping those in need. And you certainly discover the world's mysteries. I didn't know that was going to help power it up. There we go, perfect. The Pendulum of Fate has gained power. It still needs a bit more. Queen Julia in the private room. Okay. I do like that they give you that direction. Like, if you just want to focus on the story, like Final Fantasy XIV has that too, where they'll put up like where the next storyline thing is, if that's what you want to focus on. And then, you know, you can explore to find other quests and stuff like that. But I like that it's like, all right, if you want to just focus on getting some story stuff done, boom, hit that button. It'll tell you kind of where you need to go next. It'll even show you on a map if you need it. Right, that's Aunt Lucia's mother. Ah, you're Belcrum. Aunt Lucia's safe return to the castle has brought a little light into my heart. But she is a girl. I can't help but worry that she will live as a hero. By the way, Belcrum, I heard that you traveled all over Lenderzia and successfully fulfilled the request of Mr. Sage. I have a favor to ask of you. In light of your skill, I ordered a cloak from the armor store in the castle. They informed me that they could not complete it due to the difficulty in obtaining the materials. I was told, however, that it might be possible to obtain the materials from a skilled adventurer. Of course, I promised a reward. I would like you to help me complete the cloak I have ordered as soon as possible. Some idiot's actually lighting off fireworks. Okay. That's random. Good, you can do it. Then please visit a man named Rankin at the armor store in the castle. He should be able to tell you what you need to do. Thanks for your help, Belcrum. All right, let's head out to the armor store. Oh, it's up in the corner. Okay, I'll just go out. I was gonna port to the entrance of the city, but it's quicker just to run out of the castle. I feel like I should change up Belcrum's look at some point, but I really do like this, like, 70s scumbag look that I have going for him. I don't know. Kind of looks like some dudes I used to see around my hometown back in the 80s. And into the 90s, because there's always people that are like, I'm just gonna keep my style for like 30 years and look like a creepy drug man. I don't think he looks like a drug addict, but he looks like an idiot. But that's how, like, he lulls you into a false sense of security. Like, this guy looks like a drunk. A big courtyard. Yeah, I'm planning, once I finish like getting through the villages and all the Monster Hunter games, I'm planning to like put it up to a vote on like which ones, like what hub that we're like going to focus on, but I have a feeling it's going to be GU because I feel like that's the one that a lot of people still play. I would love to go through Freedom Unites Hub with other people, but I feel like 90% of people that I know that still play like old school Monster Hunter Online, they mainly play GU, which is fine. Like, I like GU, but I don't know. I have like a really big soft spot for Freedom Unite. Oh yeah, she said this guy. Our store is the legitimate armory of the royal family of Gran Zedora. Please feel free to shop with us. Oh my, so you're the one who came to help us at the request of the queen? As the queen said, it's very difficult to obtain the materials needed to make the cloak. The material is called Gold Moon Thread, which is a beautiful thread used mainly for embroidery. Gold Moon Thread can only be obtained from the Hellbound Hair Raiser, who lives near the watchtower in the south of the Gran Zedora territory, which extends beyond this town. 10 Gold Moon Threads are required to complete the cape. Please bring them to us when you have them. Boy, they're really going heavy with the go defeat 10 of this guy quest right now. They haven't done that a lot, but they've done it twice, like right at the beginning of this section. It always feels so lonely when I'm streaming this because, like, when I turn on streamer mode, I have it set to, like, hide all the other players because, like, this city is packed. There's people everywhere. You just can't see them because it hides all the other players, you know, to respect their privacy if they don't want to appear in somebody's live stream, right? So it's kind of funny that it's, like, it really looks like just a single player, like, empty kind of town in that, but it's not. It actually throws me off because then when I go to play on like my main character, I'm like, holy shit, it's people everywhere. Which is nice. I like how busy the game is. And I like that it's not like tied down to like permanent servers. It's like you can just pick a different server. You can move around. You can see how busy they are. It'll even tell you if there's friends online on the server that you're looking at. You just pick one when you go to play. Like, I usually play this character on server 21. And I was looking at that, like, ice mod thing for World, because I do want to eventually, like, go and beat Fatalis, because, like I said, World's, like, the one... Well, besides GU, it's, like, the one Monster Hunter game that I, like, really just didn't get into. GU, I just didn't get into it because I had other things on the go at the time that it came out. But World, I just didn't like Iceborne. But I've kind of turned around on it a little bit. But I don't want everything that comes with Ice Mod. I really just want tenderizing to not be a main gameplay mechanic, and I don't want that stupid fucking stagger that they gave to all the monsters for the Kutch Claw. So, like, if I can get rid of those two things on their own, I'd be happy, but I might have to just play it vanilla like I have been and get over it. Honestly, my entire playthrough, I just pretend the Clutch Claw doesn't exist and I just don't really engage with it. These are the right ones, yeah. These guys are so weird looking. I wonder if I can't... Can I sleep it? Yeah, I can't. No, you're not allowed. Okay, good. Well, actually, she woke it up. Actually, I think the dailies reset today, or the weeklies reset at 5 p.m. today. So I'll actually get rolling on that. Not on stream, but I'll get rolling on that later on. It just fucking silenced me too. God damn it. That's for that. I don't know, maybe I should just stick with Dancer. Gunyan. I want to see what other spells do I have. Just green magic and fire. Okay. I don't really use magic a lot on this character. Warbeard is like magic all the way. I've actually, because I've been leveling mage on Warbeard to get prepared for like the new classes they're adding. I really like mage. It's actually pretty fun. I didn't think I would really like it, but like it's really grown on me. Okay, let's see how many more it wants. This one. There we go. I was gonna say they should spawn back by now anyway. Whoop. So many of my attacks are like locked to a timer. Okay, we'll just kill it. All right, let's boogie. Can I get closer there? I think the park, but I didn't read it. I'm pretty sure the park is close. Or it's the other side of the city and I just messed up. Now we good, we're right there, see? I know what I'm doing. Welcome back. If you have Gold Moon Thread in your possession. Ah, this is definitely a Gold Moon Thread. Let's get to work at the finish. Sorry, let's get to work on the finishing touches right away. As soon as the Royal Cloak is finished, we will deliver it to the castle. So please tell the Queen that. I always get so thrown off when it like repeats things. I don't know why it like makes my like I'm reading it and then it immediately when I see the same thing a second time it like makes my like brain, I guess my brain like freezes up for a second. I'm like, wait, no, I just read that, and then I have to like find my place again. I don't know why it like really throws me off when it repeats itself. Sage's office is pretty close. Sage's office is like a good like central location in the castle because the castle's pretty big. I just want them to like hurry up because like we haven't heard anything since they announced it. Like, yeah, Dragon Quest 12, like I'm excited for that, but like I also just want to play Dragon Quest 3, like the new version of it they're making. I hope it turns out okay. They've been pretty good with the HD 2D stuff, and like the Live Alive like remake was apparently really good. The Star Ocean remake was apparently really good. So I don't know, I'm optimistic, and I really just want them to release. I was hoping it would be like a holiday thing, but it never came. Thanks for your help, Belkram. The armorers have brought the royal cloak here for me. I'd intended to give this cape to Toma as a gift when he set out on his journey to defeat the Demon King as a hero. It was not until after Toma's death that I learned that he was not the true hero. Toma, who knew that young Anne Lucia was the true hero, offered himself to Sage Lucinda to live in the hero's place. He knew he was not a hero, but he behaved as a hero until the end of his life. All for Anne Lucia. As a mother, I cannot see how deeply he loved her as a brother, and how determined he was to protect her. Malcolm, can you do me one more favor? I'd like to offer this mantle to Toma's coffin in the royal tomb. Please, could you come too? I would like to introduce you to Toma for bringing Anne Lucia back safely. Royal tomb is on the Reviel Highway north by the sea. Please do me a favor. Okay, see you there. I understand why you can't teleport in buildings, but sometimes it's a little annoying. But it's not a big deal. It's just because the castles are so big, so you have to run through like 3 floors to like actually get out. And you can't use evacuate in the castles because it won't let you. It's like, this isn't a dungeon, it's a beautiful castle. Don't you want to walk through the whole thing repeatedly? That's so weird that there's people lighting off fireworks in my neighborhood, which doesn't make any damn sense. They don't even sell fireworks all year here. They only sell them at like certain times of the year. So that means that they've just been sitting on them like, let's light them off on the 23rd of December for no reason. Probably just some kids, though. All right, let's boogie. I think it is, yeah, it's the lower section. But I don't think, yeah, it won't let me just jump down. Maybe here. Probably not. Yeah, it's... Wait, how do you get down there? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say it should be right around here. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, are you just leaving on your own? But no, she brought a cool guy with her. You're the one who brought back Anne Lucia, are you not? Belkram, was it? However, this is a royal tomb. Only members of the royal family may enter. Why have you come here? Hold on, Nagato. I asked him to come. If that's the case, it's not a problem. But you need to let us know in advance. I'm sorry. I just wanted to show Toma this royal cloak as soon as I could. Apologies, Belkram. Forget what I said before. As one eye patch man to another, we're best friends. My name is Nagato. I'm the lead soldier of Gran Zedora. Julia told me suddenly that she was heading for the royal tomb, so I had to follow her without gathering any soldiers. This door can only be opened with a key held by a member of the royal family. Please give me one moment. I'll open it. What? It's already unlocked. That's not good. How strange. Neither Arios nor Aunt Lucia were here before me. What? Then who? Let's have a look inside. There may be an intruder lurking around. Julia, stay behind me. Who would break into a tomb? That's not nice. Oh no. Ah! I was gonna grab my water while she freaks out. Toma's coffin. It's empty. Unbelievable. Not only are the grave goods missing, but Toma's body as well? Someone ransacked this tomb? How dare they desecrate this place? Oh, Toma. Toma. Please stay calm, Lady Julia. The situation is quite serious. We must deal with it immediately. I'll return with Lady Julia. Please return to the castle as well. However, please do not speak of this to anyone. Oh, they just left us in here. Okay. Bye. I just know if I try, I'm gonna get like beamed off the head. All right, one sec. It's like weirdly accurate. Like if you're like underneath even an overhang, you'll like smash your head off the roof. Hopefully this is okay. Oh, this has a teleport to that armory shop. That's interesting. I didn't really... I guess you need to go there every now and again. Well, I guess it's like a quick way to that part of the city. It's gotta be rough for her. She just got her daughter back and some dickhead stole her son's body. Oh, Belcrum, I'm sorry. I didn't think it would come to that. I left the rest to Captain Nagato, so you don't have to worry about it. Thank you for doing me a favor. I prepared the reward as promised, so please accept it. A cheat key. Please keep what you see in the royal tomb to yourself. If we make too big a fuss, we won't find what we need to find. We just want Toma's body back. I feel bad. I don't like that that powered up the pendulum. It's sad. We're back to Lucinda in Gran Zedora Castle. Hey, there we go. I think my level cap right now is 85. So we should be good for a while anyway. Whoop. I always head for the throne room because I'm like, oh, there's that big red door I need to go through. Okay, I should check that. One sec here. Oh, yeah, because I left it open for... There's, like... These stamp cards are also tied to the guided quests that I've talked about before. So there's these quests that are, like... They fill in more of the story, but they're like, optional. If you don't want to do them, you don't have to. But it'll be like, oh, like, here's what happened in the Weddy town after, like, what happened at the beginning of the game. Like, here's what happened in the smaller dwarven town, like, when, you know... You were done, like, dealing with, like, Dustin and the Thief and all that. So I was like, I'm going to stream those because I think they're actually pretty cool little stories. So we'll kind of knock out a few of those one day randomly. Ah, the pendulum of fate is shining brightly. It seems the pendulum is swung full of destiny, which means that you've traveled all over Lendersia to uncover the mysteries of this world. That means... Okay, let's do it again. Report back to me what you've seen on your journey. Malcolm reported on various events he had seen throughout Lendersia. What? The town of Saled is about to be invaded by a false world? You witnessed that? Huh, I see. I guess I'll have to investigate that matter. Malcolm, let me take custody of the pendulum of fate that you were carrying. What about the witch attacking, like, Melsandy Village? Remember well the images of the places that the pendulum projects. Oh, sacred pendulum of fate, guide us to a new destiny and show us the path we must take. This is a place with water. Look carefully, this place shall be a key in leading to a new destiny. A hill with a view of the sea. And some unfamiliar looking flowers, it seems. Those look to be ruins in a desert. I see. So these are the three places. According to what you said, the false world and this world are quite similar. In that case, I have a favor to ask. I'd like you to use the Bravestone to cross over to the false world and get me something I need for some research I'm conducting. What I need will be at the three places you just saw. Walled Headwaters, Roan Forest, Belt, Defel West Desert. First is Walled Headwaters. I'll need some water from there. Next, get me some grass from Roan Forest Belt. Lastly, from Defel Desert. Some stones should do. This can only be done by someone who can travel between both worlds. Well, Belcrum, will you help me? Well, yeah, I'm the only one that can. Well, I guess Aunt Lucia could do it. Huh, the results of this research will show us what's in store for the world. Return to me with as much water, grass, and stones as you can get. If you'd like to see the crystal's projection once again, come and speak with me. I wish you well in your efforts. Bye. Okay. This place has a lot of those like Robin Hood guys, and I love those guys. They're like these like giant muscly dudes with like hoods and like axes. I don't know. I think they're funny. There's actually like a quest line that I did a while back where like you end up working with Robin Hood, and it's like actually one of the funniest things in the game. I'm not going to spoil it in case anybody plays it later, but it was legit really. I might actually stream that quest because it was really good. All right, it should be down near the bottom of this area. I got to fill up the old dual saline too. Yeah, it. Or maybe it's the True World that has those guys. I thought they were here. Yeah, okay. That's a lighter shade, so I should be able to cross over here through the river. There's the Hippo Man. I was thinking about leveling up one of these mannequin dudes too, because you can actually use them as one of your like monster dudes in this game. But I need to like look up what their different abilities are. I don't know if they're like useful or I think they would be like a buffer, maybe a debuffing class, so I'm not sure. I need to actually look them up. That's the only thing that's sometimes difficult in this game is like finding the information you need, because like, you know, you can't really search in English. So usually what I do is I like Google Translate my question to Japanese and then hope that Google kind of stumbles me upon what I'm looking for. But I found a few really good websites that could usually give me any like random information I need. Okay, there it is. I haven't run into any big walls yet, and also the Discord's quite helpful. If you have any like legit questions about the game, usually there's at least somebody who knows what's going on. Got those headwaters. Oh, that's where that dancer girl was. Should be right over on Hope Hill. I think it wraps around. Yeah, it does. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess I'm fighting some trolls. It always wants me to get the shit kicked out of me. I'm a support class. Go, you idiots. Oh. Oh, I didn't think I touched him. I really want to know what boomerang move that is. That move's cool, and it seems to do a weirdly large amount of damage. But I never had that move on my character, so it must have been something that was, like, locked behind the skill cap thing. Because I did use boomerang on Pirate. Got the grass. I do apologize. I really think I'm getting sick again, and I'm not into it. But next week's streaming schedule is going to be kind of all over the place anyway, if at all. Just because, like, I got to go visit family and all that stuff that comes with next week, so we'll just have to see what happens. Like, bare minimum, I'm obviously not going to be around on Monday. But maybe Tuesday we'll do some other 3. And then I think Wednesday I'm actually going back to my hometown, so we might just be doing, like, maybe a Mother 3 and a Frontier next week, and that might be it, depending on how busy the rest of the week is. But my family's really annoying about making plans. Everything's always, like, last minute, and it's a little aggravating. Well, they're outside. Why am I in here? This place is a good place to get, like, accessories for your character, though, which I should do on Belcrum and actually, like, get them, because they're, like, I don't remember what equipment slot they are. I think it's this one. I don't know. It's like an amulet slot or whatever, but I believe that's what you get from the pyramid. All right, should be right around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, but it's kind of neat. The pyramid has, like, so there's a bunch of different tombs, and it's basically like waves of enemies. And if you can get through all of them, like, eventually there's, like, a big wave where you basically fight every boss from, like, all of the previous waves as its own wave. And then you fight, like, the big boss of the pyramid, and, you know, you get rewards incrementally as you go. But it's actually a fun little thing. You just, you know, you can do it once a week and you're good to go. All right, we're going back to Lucienda. Actually, I'm going to manually do that. It always likes to put me in front of the castle, but it's actually faster to go to the hero's room and then teleport in. I try to keep the, like, aimless running around to a minimum, because, I don't know, anytime I watch somebody stream an MMO, that's the part I find the most boring, is when they're just, like, you know, running around for no reason. But, you know, it's kind of the nature of this style of game. You're eventually going to be running around pointlessly for a little bit. How am I doing? Okay, I should definitely hit an inn at some point. What do you think, Belcrum? Did you get what I asked for? If you have all 3, give them to me. I don't know why it asks me. Like, what am I going to do? Say no? And then the game will be like, oh, so you don't want to do it? Okay. And then you have to do it anyway. Well done, indeed. It seems to be exactly what I asked for. As a matter of fact, while you were in the false world, we sent soldiers from the castle to collect similar items in various places in our world. Now, I'm going to test the ingredients of the items you obtained, and those that I collected here. But to do so, I need a certain chemical. It's kept in the royal treasury at Seabreeze Cave to the north. Sorry, on the north side of Revueli Highway. That's odd. The soldiers I sent to get it a long time ago is not returned. They should have been back by now. Belcrum, I'm sorry. You just fulfilled my request. So could you go and check on him? Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm trying to correct the, like, syntax as I go, but I'm really tripping over my words when I do that. Can't we, like, shortcut there from the castle? Treasury and Seabreeze Cave. No, we'll do what it wants. And actually, just one sec. I'm gonna check too. I'm pretty sure the weekly reset happened at 5 p.m. today. Did it? Yeah, it did. Okay, all of my trial gates are reset. That's kind of the main thing. I do the trial gates every week because it is so beneficial if you want to like passively level up a class without having to like grind it out. It's just worthwhile. I don't know where this is going to drop me. It should drop me outside, right? Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's going to drop me inside of the dungeon. Especially if you have, like, one of the, what are they called? Bonus orbs. If you have bonus orbs, like, you can literally get, like, a good 15 to 20 levels or more, depending on, like, what level the character is. Because what was it? I think I had Minstrel at, like, level 30, maybe? Where is it now? Yeah, now it's at 51. So I went from, it was 31. So I went from 31 to 51, just doing 1 week's worth of the trial gates. Because I only recently started doing that, so it's super worth it. I love these little, like, purple fucking mushroom slimes. They're the best. Yeah, I have to go around. Oh no, there's a trial gate that I have to go through. Are these aggressive? No, they just kind of ignore me. There's actually a secondary event going on right now where there's like a little slime that you can find and he's got a little compass. So I've been trying to get, well, I'm going to get him on Warbeard, but there's also like a cosmetic armor set that you can get by doing the, and the quest is fine. It's just literally like, find the slime once a day. He'll be in like a random zone and you have to go look for him. They'll tell you what zone, but then you have to find where he is. And then you get points for it each day, once a day. Or you also get points for like killing monsters or like gathering crafting materials. But the rewards are actually pretty cool. Not for anything I'm doing on Belcrum, because like Belcrum, I think he's going to be either a dancer or a minstrel. I think it's where he's going to end up. But Warbeard, I think it'll be cool to have the armor set, because it's like a knight armor set, and I'm actually kind of leveling Gladiator on him. The door is wrapped in mighty magic. Would you like to continue on? Yeah, I would. Some of these trial gates are legit, though. Like, there's one that... There's, like, one specific one that... It's, like, those, like, giant jewel slimes. And every now and again, it'll still wipe me out. Randomly. It's just, like, luck of the draw, because they will sometimes just do, like, an obscene amount of damage. I don't remember which one this is. Okay, this one's not terrible. There we go. Yeah, generally first. Nightmare Fang. I kind of felt like cheating. I just kept knocking them out. I don't know why I love those kelp dudes. They're like one of my favorite monsters. Series Diva. There we go. I'll have to go check those in and see if we got any new stuff for the Master Orb that'll help out too. It's actually like you can actually look up a list of like which monsters drop like which abilities for the Master Orb. So if you're like really trying to build something out, because like the Master Orb has a lot to it. Like, for example's sake, where is it? I always forget where it is. There it is. Because like there's the 5 different jewels. Each one has like a whole bunch of different like little abilities and stuff like that in it that you can get. These ones are mainly focused on like specific weapons and stuff like that. So like there's like, you know, stuff that'll boost the damage of your different dagger attacks. So if I'm like, oh shit, like I really want to like boost the damage of Victimizer, I could look up, actually I think you can actually just click on it. Yeah, and it'll tell you. So like if I go and hunt down the Rainbow Scissor monster, which I believe those are actually in the near the Al Alagero area, if I get the right gem and get it, I can actually start using that skill. And then depending on how leveled up your Master Orb is, you can put them up from like level 1 and up, and it's like a decent little bit. Like it's a 30% difference between level 1 and level 6. And the higher level your Master Orb is, the more points you have to dump into the different skills to kind of boost them up. So you can actually like really power up your character by like working on the Master Orb stuff. I've been so far kind of lazy about it. I've just been kind of like getting them as I get them, but I should eventually like focus up and like, you know, kind of figure out a build that I want for my character and go after it. That's why I really want to decide if I want to be a dancer or a minstrel on this character, because I need to make up my mind before I like, you know, waste a bunch of time. Well, it's not like a waste of time because you'll use them eventually, and a lot of the skills cross-pollinate anyway, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I don't know. It's like a neat little system on top of the skills. And it's something that you can kind of go out and spend some time hunting for. And the drop rates like aren't bad. It's not like, oh, I gotta kill like 800 monsters to get a gem. No, it's like pretty reasonable. Once you know what monster you're looking for, it's not bad at all. I think you get access to the Master Orb at the end of version 1. So I think you have to finish version 1 and then you can actually start using it. Are you aggressive? Like I said, I'm pretty sure 85 is the like cap for version 2. Or like it was before, like obviously they got up to version 6. I like it too because like none of the weapons feel like they're like a waste so far. So that's kind of cool as well. There's obviously like consensuses on like, you know, what weapons are best for each individual class, but you know, you can kind of build it out for what you like, especially if you're soloing. Just do what you find fun. You could build out specific classes for like different party makeups and that later on. All right, let's get this chemical. Oh shit. The legendary ring bequeathed by the hero of the past, so it was here all along. A nuisance has shown itself, but I'm finished here. You guys, clean up the mess. He gets to teleport without having to worry about the roof. That's not fair. How unlucky you are. You will experience misfortune for seeing what you should not have seen. I also like him. Yeah, we'll just do normal. Whatever. Like I said, the only difference, it's an EXP boost and they have more health. I haven't noticed it like it's actually more difficult. It's just more health. And they hit a little harder, which I don't really find that to be difficulty, I just find it to be annoying sometimes. Shit, not charged up yet. They fucking murdered Warbeard! There go my brother. He's sliding away. I need to get away from here. Yeah. I messed up there. There we go. Gonna victimize you, fool. I don't know why I just love the name of that ability. It just makes me laugh every time. I gotta stop letting them knock me down. Now I'm like trapped in this move. You can run, you idiot! No, it's too late. What the fuck? I think I might be cursed. Doing okay. Alright, now we can focus on this idiot. Actually, I'm gonna put up one more of the Lullaby of Recoveries. And one Magical Ballad. Fuck's sakes, every time I use this ability, I'm locked in. God damn it. Alright, well, I got it off. Those two abilities make it so that doing damage regenerates health and magic, respectively, so I like to use them. Finally got the poison on him. I gotta start moving out when I see him using abilities like that. That's eventually gonna... That's where, like, it starts getting harder in 3.0. It's like, eating moves like that will get you wiped out. He did. We've been beat, but we've already achieved our goal. Nothing can stop Medesagura's plan now. Try as hard as you might, it won't change a thing. Well, you're still dead. Are you alright? I felt an ominous presence, so out of curiosity, I came to see what was going on. What has happened here? Belcrum told Lucinda everything that has happened. I see. So you encountered that masked man and fought his monsters. The soldier who came for the medicine, That poor soldier didn't deserve such a fate. Please, rest in peace. Damn, dude, they just murdered him. But they took the hero's ring? It's said to contain the hero's power. I'm not sure what use that would be to demons. Well, that's fine. The search for the ring can wait. We have more important matters. Here it is. This should be the medicine we need. I'm heading back now. Come by my office later. Bye. All right, kids, let's get out of here. I know there's like an item that does that too, but I love the evac spell. I used to really like the gate spell in Final Fantasy XI too. Just the effect of it was really cool because it would like pulse out this like purple and black portal, and then it would like collapse and your character would just like disappear inside of it. I always thought it looked super cool. I think we're okay. Jeez Louise. Well, I can't complain. At least I'm not losing my voice anymore. I'll take a cough over losing my voice constantly. That was actually annoying. Like, I had to keep, like, calling out because I was like, well, I can't talk. And that's, like, a lot of what I have to do. So I gotta, like, I can't go to work. Very aggravating. Valkram, thank you for your hard work. I'd like you to take the small... Sorry, I'd like to take the... Oh, that sentence is fucked up. I'd like you to take this as a small token of my appreciation. Actually, just one word. Ooh, skill books. There we go. Well, as a matter of fact, I've just performed an experiment using the medicine that you brought back from the Royal Treasury. Well, I guess she brought it back. I compared what you took from the false world with that we have here, and it turns out that they are made of different ingredients. That in itself is correct. The two worlds are simply different. However, there's one thing that bothers me. A small amount of the same ingredient, as in the false world, was detected in the objects from this world. What does this mean? Based on this fact and the incident you experienced in the town of Selid, I have a hypothesis. As for Medesagora's goal, it's to paint this world with a false world of his own creation. If we do not stop his plan, the truth of the world shall be lost forever. We cannot afford to lose this battle. They still left her at the desk. There's Claus, my best friend. This should be the end of 2.1 then. I think I'll end it early today because I'm just coughing up a storm, so I'm gonna like brew up some tea and like chill out. We'll roll into 2.2 at a later date. The masked man has ill intentions, and the world is still clutched in the demonic hand of the great demon king. Coming battle will decide the fate of all the world. Will this land of Lenderzia fall to darkness, or... Whoa! Oh, this dickhead, I remember him. He killed Toma. They are good at like foreshadowing and making you like, what's gonna happen next? That's why I have such a hard time putting this game down, because I'm like, oh shit, like I want to see what happens next. They're very good at like drawing me, at least it draws me in. I'm like, oh shit, I just want to keep playing it. I suppose it'll be the same, I suppose it'll be some time before I get what I came here for. I have no choice but to wait for that time to eventually come, when our destinies shall meet as one.